Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel today, and we are back for another Walking Dead, a New Frontier video today. And today we're going to be talking about Episode 5's release date, as I'm making this one day after Thicker Than Water's release date. We're going to be, in this video, I'm basically going to explain when I think Episode 5 From The Gallows is going to release, as well as predictions I have for the episode. Now, I had originally made Episode 4 video talking about when that was going to out, and I was basically right on it. Now, I had a criticism in that video. People wanted me to explain it immediately in the video, so right at the start of this video, I'm going to explain when I think Episode 5 From The Gallows is going to release. This is the last episode of the season, so I'm very intrigued how this is going to go. We're going to talk about what happened in the episode, what I thought. Again, this is going to be spoiler warning for anyone that has not played Episode 4. I would not progress through any further in this video because I'm going to be talking about some spoilers and stuff, as well as some potential, what I think is going to happen in the episode. But first here, let's talk about what information we can gather. Now, Job J. Stafford and I linked this Reddit thing in the original Episode 4 video, but he linked this on the Reddit AMA Q&A, which was about 25 days ago from today, which was absolutely insane. But basically, I'm going to show you here right now what he said. This is basically what is going to tell us about the episode. And he said, we're finished with the episode now, we're very close to meeting March 31st now, tomorrow's April 1st. Now, Episode 4 in April, that happened, and now Episode 5 sometime in May. These aren't official release dates yet, but rest assured, Episode 4 and 5 is sure Episode 3. Now, we got Episode 4 in April like we wanted. It just came out yesterday, or today actually, the 25th. It came out today, which actually is insane to think about. They were basically on pad. It was even a month before. So what potential release date could we have for From The Gallows, Episode 5? Now, if I go to my calendar here, we've got potentially 3 different options. As I can see, 3 different Tuesdays that could possibly be it. Depending on, I don't even know if a Guardians episode might come soon. We'll see. But that's always up for debate, because last time I said 18th, 25th, but it turned out a Guardians episode came out. If I had to really take a guess on this, we've got the 6th. It's, again, 2. We're definitely going to get at least 2 or 3 weeks off. I don't think it's going to be coming out the 16th. That might be if they really want to rush it, but my guess is the 23rd of May or the 30th. If I had to take a stab at it right now, I'm going to guess it's going to come out the 30th of May. If that's my #1 guess, but I would not be surprised at the 23rd. Either the 30th or the 23rd. My most confident guess is the 30th. That'd be a little over a month, but they would still release it in May, which would be nice. Because think of it, what they did between Episode 3 and 4 is that Episode 3... Above the Law dropped in March 28th, and we had a couple weeks from that. We had 1, 2, 3, about 4 weeks, 4 full weeks past that. So if we go from 4 full weeks from this day, the 25th, we're going to end up having it 1, 2, 3, 23rd. 23rd would be about 4 full weeks, so, and then maybe they'll push it even an extra week. We'll see. That either the 23rd or the 30th, that would make perfect sense that they would release this episode in about a 4 to almost a full month period. I honestly think it's going to be the 30th, but the 23rd is definitely possible because they released Episode 4 not even in a month, but not even a month. Like, Episode 3 wasn't even a full month from Episode 3 to Episode 4, which is absolutely nuts. And that what this basically is said right here is giving me confidence that this episode is going to drop immediately when either that 23rd or that 30th date. Now, my theories for the episode. Now, I just want to give, again, spoiler alert for anyone. I just played Episode 4 a little, about not even 30 minutes ago from now, and it is absolutely one of the craziest episodes. If you have not played it yet, I recommend you go play it right now. It is the best episode of the season. There's no questions asked about it. The ending is absolutely insane. Conrad is going to have I don't know, he's a triple determinant character now, which I cannot fathom. Depending on if you save him or not. We've also got the ending with either killing Joan, or if you side with Joan, ends up killing Flint. So one of them's going to end up escaping. That's probably going to be the main villain for the last episode here. But let's read this description and see if we can come up with something maybe to describe what we think is going to happen. Javier and the others are forced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. Now, what happened at the end of Episode 4? Basically, what happened at the end of Episode 4, spoiler warning again for anyone that hasn't seen it, we basically were trying to save David from being executed by the New Frontier as Joan had completely lost her mind, and then we had a choice between Trip or Ava, and whichever character we picked to save, ended up being the one that died. Joan's that effed up that no matter what character you pick, that character would die. And then basically after that, Flint thinks Joan is crazy as hell, and he offers a escape plan. They're gonna let them escape the base. So they end up rejecting. You could either reject it or you could accept it. If you reject it, you could shoot Joan in the head. Then all hell breaks loose and Flint escapes. But if you accept the plan, David goes a little more bonkers, and he ends up killing Flint instead of you killing Joan. And then whatever one, Joan or Flint, they're gonna end up escaping. And now also Gabe, you can look at Gabe here in this situation. You either can keep Gabe to go with David and go help him find whatever Joan or Flint, or you can have him stay with you. And then near the end of the episode, one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen Walking Dead since I think episode 4 of season 2 was the ending, which basically here was that Kate was coming to the rescue in the armored truck, and as she was coming, one of the soldiers threw a Molotov bottle at her car, and she lost control. And now this is where Conrad can come in. I didn't realize this till I played through it a second time. Conrad, if you do not finish the quick time event in time, Conrad will sacrifice himself to save you. And if you do the quick time event in time, Conrad will not try to save you, and you'll be able to get out of the way, and he'll still be alive. That means Conrad, I don't know if this ever happened before in a Telltale series game, but Conrad is a triple determinant character. That means in 3 different scenarios now, Conrad can survive. We have in episode 2 when Clementine, he puts Clementine or Gabe at gunpoint. You can choose not to shoot him and turning Clem to the New Frontier. Episode 3, giving him the gun or not. If you don't give him the gun, he dies when they're about to enter into the garage place over there to get the supplies. And then in episode 4, like I just said with that, when Kate gets hit with the Molotov, she loses control, and if you don't finish the quick time event in time, Conrad will sacrifice himself and save you, and he'll get run over and die. So that's absolutely insane to think about. We also had a Kenny and Jane flashback, which absolutely is insane. I really wasn't appreciated they added that. I kind of predicted that was going to happen. I'm very happy that they did that, and I'm hoping for the best with this episode, that we can maybe come to an understanding of what's going to happen. But what are these sacrifices going to be? I have a feeling this is the episode. Either Javier's going to die, Clementine's going to die, we don't even know about Kate. She's in an armored truck, which is confident that I think she's going to be alive. Leave in the comments below if you think Kate is alive or not. I do not know if Kate is alive. That is making me nervous as heck. Think about that. But we're going to be doing some theory videos in the future explaining in depth on literally that topic. I want to talk about that ending. The ending of this episode, like I just explained, is insane. You literally... It's nuts. And this 1 month wait, what are they going to be able to... It seems like they already have the episode done, because right when they talked about in this AMA, which was actually 3 days after Above the Law's release date, which was episode 3, they said they basically had the episode done. So I'm saying right now, on the 25th, the actual release of Thicker Than Water, I'm telling you they have this episode basically done. So with the choices at the end, what is the impact going to be? And we're going to talk about that in a future video down below, but I want you guys to leave some theories in the comments as well. I really want to know what you guys think of this episode, because honestly, in my opinion, this is the best episode. And having a short time to wait for the episode is great. So that 23rd, was it the 23rd or the 30th, like I said? Yes, the 23rd or the 30th. I think that's what it is, yeah. The 23rd or the 30th is basically what I think the release date's going to be for From The Gallows. And I basically showed that, again, that AMA, I'm going to link in the description down below. That is basically our only basis we have for the episode. And I believe what job Jay Strawford said there is going to happen, and it's going to be sticking true to what, you know, what he said. And I believe him, because episode 4 came out, just like he said, in April. So like he said in this, I think it's coming out in May, and I think the 23rd or the 30th seems most likely. I think the 30th or the 23rd, but I'm sticking with the 30th as my main gut pick, but 23rd is definitely a possibility. I don't think the 16th. I think the 16th is just too short of a wait between it. But we'll see, honestly. I don't know. It's going to be a shitstorm, guys. That's all I got to say. But ladies and gentlemen, please leave your release date predictions down below in the description if you could. I really would appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate your support on these videos. Last video did really well. We had over 200 likes on it. A bunch of new people subbed. And I really can't wait. I'm going to upload some more videos on the episode 4. If you guys have any video ideas as well, make sure to leave those down below in the comments. I really can't thank you guys enough. You guys are the best audience on YouTube, and I really do appreciate you. Spread this video out, spread it on Twitter, tell your friends. But I'm telling you, From the Gallows, my prediction is going to release the 23rd or the 30th. My gut's the 30th, but the 23rd or 16th is possible. But thank you again for watching, guys. You guys are amazing, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.